Show. All right. This next comedian, he performs all over the East Coast. He's so funny. We're glad he's here tonight. He's a special guest of the show. Please help me welcome to the stage, John Kurschner. Everybody. Everybody get up for your host, Patrick. How's everybody doing tonight? Got a haircut for you guys? I didn't go to my normal barber. I went to this Dominican place. Guy, I'm like, they're just, cause I if I do this, it's like God was like, all right, yeah, fuck you all around here, you know. Dominican guys doing my hair. I said, don't do any defining lines. You know those lines? I said, don't do any defining lines. He's got me faced away from the mirror, and haircut's done. Turns me around. I go, dude, you did some pretty much defining lines on my face. And he backs up and he goes, yeah, but that should look dope. 35 years old, I got 2 kids. I'm chubby, I don't know what to wear. I'm not going for dope. That's the one thing I'm not going for. Dope. It should look dope, bro. How do I can't pull dope off anymore. You know what I got for Christmas? A table so it's easier for me to eat in bed. That's what I got for Christmas. A little table, my wife got it specially made. The bottom goes under the bed, top right over. She had to measure shit for it. Just so it's easier for me to eat in bed. Do you understand what the fuck that means? I'm a bed eater, and she got it? Alright, I hide it well. With black shirts. Christmas, Nintendo's the new thing again, right? But their slogan is, you don't gotta blow into this one. If you're familiar with the Nintendo cartridges, you used to have to blow into it. So when I was little, I blow into it, and it'll magically work, and I'm like, awesome. Shit works when you blow into it. I was blowing my dad, he never worked. I was blowing the air conditioner in my house, that never worked. Black guy down the block. No, I'm just saying, I had a black guy down the block from where I lived. I grew up in Newdorf Beach in Staten Island. Anybody know Newdorf Beach? Anybody notice? You know Newdorf Beach? Yeah. I was really fat growing up, and then I got the flu, and I lost 100 pounds. It's called the Newdorf Beach flu. No insurance. I went to high school. People were like, damn, you're fucking skinny now. I got my kid the Nintendo for Christmas. Got my wife a $300. Now, I have hundreds of dollars. I got a $300 Stop and Shop gift card. And a $400 Pier 1 Imports gift card. That's a gift for me, is what that is. Because I'm going to pay for that shit anyway, right? So she opens it, she's like, you shouldn't have. I'm like, I know. I grew up in a bungalow town, right? I was like every other 9-year-old. Like my dad lived in the woods. He had a tent. He smoked crack. That's like a normal thing now. I learned how to count breaking Percocet pills in half because he was selling them in the 80s. Yeah, he was innovative, ahead of his time. I used to have to get, my mother worked late. I used to have to get consent forms. Remember the consent forms? You gotta cut the bottom off. Remember those back in the day? I didn't want to wake my mother up. I had to go in the forest and find a 40-year-old man in a tent. You can't knock on a tent. You ever try knocking on canvas? Can't get his attention at all. So I knock on a tree near the tent. Peep his head out. He still had a job at this point too, which was fucking amazing. The most functional crackhead you'll ever meet in your life. And now I suggest everyone live with a crackhead for 10 years. It's phenomenal. Or he'd make 1 vacuum out of 40. I don't understand how that worked. So he'd peek his head out, like, what's up, bud? I'm like, nothing. Can you sign my consent form? He's like, yeah, can you pee in this? So for years, I peed in this cup for him, never knowing why. And then I realized, it was for, his job, and I was his mule. I was this little mule, a little 9-year-old boy peeing into a cup. Terrible. I get it.